Come in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
Good to see you. Now, let's do this. How long have you been living in New York?
I've been living in New York my entire life.
Where did you grow up in New York?
I grew up in Harlem, off of 125th and Broadway in the General Grant houses.
Cool. Like, do you have something that reminds you of your time in Harlem?
Yes, I do. Let's go.
What's the best thing about growing up in Harlem?
The summertime, the jazz mobile, just having fun, going to neighborhood block parties. This is a picture of my son and I have an older son, Donovan. He's 16, and this was taken around 16 and a half, 17.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing about growing up in Harlem?
The crime. It's a lot of, things going on out there.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of hard.
Did you have an accident there that you can share?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Growing up in Harlem, it's a lot of neighborhood, a lot of housing projects. So there was like a lot of fights between neighborhoods. So if you lived on 125th Street, but you were from 145th Street, you see you got somewhere, you have a fight. It was just kind of like rumble in the Bronx.
So it's true. It was a little bit harsh in Harlem that time.
Growing up in Harlem was a little difficult, but I think for the most part, the positive things like the neighborhood block parties, the neighborhood birthday parties, and different things like that, we kind of made it a lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite place to hang out in this apartment?
Well, of course, I have all men in the house. I'm the only girl, only lady, so I have to cook. So if it's not tacos, it's pasta. It's always something. They're always eating something.
And what made you move to the Bronx from Harlem?
Well, when I moved to the Bronx, it was more affordable. I found a 2-bedroom for $1,000, so I just jumped on it right away.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Would you ever move from New York?
No, I can't.
Why not?
I just love it here. I've traveled so many places. I cannot live anywhere else. I can't.
Why do you love New York?
Well, I love New York because it's fun, it's vibrant, it's always something going on. You meet new people. There's lots of tasty foods. There's so many nightclubs. It's never ever the same experience.
I see the passion in your
Yes.
eyes. Now,
It's
when
beautiful.
when we're in Bronx, do you have an artifact or something that is a typical Bronx thing?
Oh, yes. So if you come to the Bronx, you have to go see the Bronx Bombers at Yankee Stadium. So everyone in my family has a Yankee hat.
Of
everyone,
course.
the baby, dad, the teenager, everyone has to have a Yankees hat.
Another Yankee saying? Like, is there something you have to know, like a shout out or something?
Just say you hate Boston and you'll fit in.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll fit
we'll
in.
have to remember that.
Yes.
What's the silliest thing that you have?
So the silliest thing that I have is my wig. It's really like a hat.
You have one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on my way, what's the silliest thing about New York?
Oh, I would say the silliest thing, the silliest thing about New York is like when I don't want to do my hair, I just throw this on in the morning. I just like put cornrows on and I just like put it on.
Oh, put it on and follow us out.
Yes. So, with silly New York, the silliest thing is that people actually still get mad that the trains are delayed. Like, get over it. This is New York City. The trains are always delayed. Have a good time. I hope your train is not delayed.
I hope so.
See you later. Say bye, Papa.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he has his jacket. All right, come on, Papa. Let's go. Bye.
Okay, see ya.
Say bye. Oh, wait. No, we gotta wait.